Greetings, teammates. Welcome to Testimony Tuesday. I'm Tim Morton, Southeast Michigan Multi-Area Director for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Honored to be with you. We have a special guest today to give a testimony. Dave VanEpps is our Metro Detroit FCA board chair. To give you a little backstory on Dave, we met just over 10 years ago on a mission trip to Haiti, and we served there together and created this incredible bond that we've had ever since that time. And when I made the decision to come on to FCA staff as a director, Dave was on my short list of people that I wanted to invite into this opportunity to come onto our leadership team. He's an incredible leader, father, husband. He's a Ironman triathlete. And I pray that you'll be encouraged by his testimony today. So without further ado, let me introduce to you Dave VanEpps.
Again, it's great to have you here with us on Testimony Tuesday, Dave. And everybody knows a little bit about you now, but I'd really love for you to share kind of where you were at in your faith journey when you were invited to come on to the leadership board for FCA.
Sure. Thanks, Tim. I'm super happy to be here with you today. When you first asked me to join the board, I would say I was about 10 years into my faith journey. And I was, at that point, an all-in follower of Jesus Christ. However, at that time, I could hardly spell FCA, and I had no idea what it would entail to join the board with you. So I wanted to think about it and pray on it. And after praying on it, I started to feel that nudge inside me saying to do it. And I felt that nudge before. I even tried to resist that nudge in the past, but I learned over time that was the Holy Spirit speaking to me, not in audible voices or words, but rather those gentle nudges. And by this stage in my faith journey, I learned to trust those nudges, that when God calls you to do something, you better just fasten your seatbelt because you're going to be in for a wild, fun ride. I would say that as a result, FCA has just blessed me in so many ways. First and foremost, it's been a huge blessing just being part of the FCA Southeast Michigan team. It's a great staff, great board, character coaches. The whole team is wholeheartedly committed to doing ministry and changing hearts, minds, and eternities for athletes and coaches. This opportunity also brought me into community with FCA Endurance, a global team of endurance athletes who are committed to Christ. And the experience through FCA and seeing what God has done through this ministry as well has been just amazing as I've encountered other Christ followers and even non-Christ followers through endurance sports and been able to share my story there. Last and probably most important though, Tim, I think it's just seeing what God has done through FCA. It's been so amazing. In a few short years, we've gone from nothing to 47 huddles. We have 76 empowered leaders. Our staff has grown from 0 to 8. Our volunteers have grown from 0. I think actually you started with 2 of us at one point, and we've grown up to 13. So the numbers are great in terms of ministry health, but more important than the numbers, I think it's about transformation, right? Behind every one of those numbers is a person, and behind every person is a story. And we know that God cares about every single one of our stories. It's been nothing shy of amazing, and what a great ride it's been as part of FCA.
Thank you again, Dave, for your faithfulness to the ministry of FCA in Southeast Michigan. It's been an incredible journey to this point, and I'm so excited to see what the Lord is going to do in us and through us moving ahead. We use this statement all the time, look what the Lord has done. And it certainly applies to what's been happening here in Southeast Michigan. A lot of it's been because of our leadership team and your leadership. If you are a man or a woman who's looking to serve and be involved in our ministry, we would love to have that conversation with you. Bring your times, talents, and treasures to what we do with FCA. Please reach out to us if you're interested in doing that. Until we meet again, this is Tim Morton, Southeast Michigan Area Director for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, where our mission is to lead every coach and athlete into a growing relationship with Jesus Christ and his church. God bless.